I don't know why I have to lie. Chandler lied. Once again, whoop-de-doo, what's new? I threw a water bottle, a half-empty water bottle at her, and it hit her in the legs, so she came back, and she ended up getting pushed to the ground.
Hey guys, so before I get started telling you about the tea, I want to make a big apology because I know I have not been posting Messy Mondays on my second channel and I haven't really been active on this channel, but hopefully you can understand that school's ending, so that means that there's a lot of tests and exams and all of my teachers are bugging. And I love YouTube and I love this community and I love my channel, but I had to put it in the back seat for a little while so I could focus on these grades, you already know. But hopefully this week I'll be back to normal and in the summer content will be booming. But I just want to say that, and I know you came here for the tea, so I'm gonna stop talking and let's talk about what happened at Playlist.
One of the hottest producers that's playing all cameras. One of the hottest producers that's playing all cameras. One of the hottest producers that's playing all cameras. You already know, homeboy, holla at me.
Oh, can we not talk about her? Oh my gosh, you guys, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna say this once and we're gonna stop talking about it. Goodness gracious. No, me and Chandler did not fight at Playlist. Nobody fought. She didn't push me. She walked by and tried to do one of those shoulder things and I was like, okay, we're in a party full of adult professionals and all of her friends were like, I didn't throw ice at her. I didn't have ice. I had a water bottle and she came up to me. Okay, so she came up to me and tried to dance on me. So I started dancing on her. I was like, okay, if we're going to play this game, I'm not going to, you know, in front of these people that pay our bills, I'm not going to, you know, act like that. I didn't throw ice. I just said I didn't throw ice. I threw a fucking water bottle. What part of do you guys not understand? I threw a water bottle. Damn. Go find the security cameras or something. I threw a water bottle. And the only reason I did that is because I had HIV in my system. And I didn't throw ice. I threw a water bottle. But anyways, yeah. I threw the water bottle and then she came back. What did she do after that? She turned around and she came back and then I don't think she really did anything. Yeah, she came up to me, she tried to like twerk on me. So I started twerking on her too, because I thought that she was trying to like be funny. So no, nobody threw a drink or ice at her. I'm not saying what I did was mature. I'm not saying it was, but I'm telling you guys the truth. So yeah, she came back for something and then she ended up getting pushed to the floor. Yes, she got pushed to the floor. It did not hit Kelly's. There's no ice. I had a water bottle. What are y'all talking about? I did not have a drink in my hand. I had a water bottle. They gave us one drink ticket, and I used it on a water bottle. Holy fuck. If I had a drink and I threw it and some ice hit Kelly, I would have said it. But why would I throw something at Kelly? I don't have a problem with her. So I threw a water bottle and it hit her leg. Thank you. I threw a water bottle and it hit her leg. And then she came back and then she ended up getting pushed to the ground. And then me and Me and James were going, security, security, somebody come and get her, somebody come and get her. You can ask everybody that was around because people were watching. No one threw a drink. If I threw a drink, I would admit to throwing a drink. I don't know why I have to lie. Chandler lied. Once again, whoop-de-doo, what's new? I threw a water bottle, a half-empty water bottle at her, and it hit her in the legs, so she came back, and she ended up getting pushed to the ground, and then she went back to her friends, because her friends were like, let's just dance. There's no time for drama. And then what? She was with Kelly, Bree Hall. I don't know if she was with Jay or not. So that's what happened. And then after we left the party, it ended at 2 o'clock. The party ended at 2 o'clock. And we were all waiting for the buses. Now, while we were waiting for the buses, I'm sitting on the ground. Now, why was I sitting on the ground? Because that was putting me in a vulnerable situation. If I'm sitting on the ground and you're standing up, you have every opportunity to come over and push me or kick me in the head or something like that. But she did it the entire time. She's just standing not that far away saying, I'm a fighter, and didn't do anything. She didn't do anything. We were standing there, I was sitting on the ground for about 15 minutes waiting for the bus, and she didn't do anything. She could have came over and hit me at any point, but she didn't. When I first got to Playlist, I left the collab party, and I went up to her and I said, hey girly, and she said hi. She said, hey. She didn't come up to me and try to hit me. She didn't, I'm not even exaggerating, I'm telling y'all the truth. I could say, she did this. She just said, hi. And then I walked away because she didn't do anything. We were at the same event for multiple days. We saw each other multiple times. I'm sorry, if I had a problem, like if I really wanted to fight somebody, the person, or the moment I see them, I'm going to lunge at them, right? The moment I see them, I'm going to get them if I want to fight them so bad. But she didn't. Now, I guess she tweeted me at 5 in the morning while I was asleep. While I was sleeping at 5 in the morning in my hotel room. The party ended at 2. I went to sleep right after I got back to the, once I got back to the hotel, I went straight to sleep. And then James, I don't know where he went off somewhere else. I fell asleep with Denzel and Ricky in their room. I was sleeping next to Ricky in the bed. And then when I woke up, I guess she tweeted me, but by that time, she already left. So that is that, and that's the truth. I wasn't in my room. I just told you guys. I was in Denzel and Ricky's room. I fell asleep next to Ricky. So I wasn't in my room to hear anybody knocking. But anyways, that's all that happened, you guys. Nobody got in a fight. Nobody instigated a fight. Nobody tried to fight. And that is that. I don't know what else you guys want, because if I want, she said she went to your hotel. We were all in the same hotel. What do you mean? We were all in the exact same hotel. So I was asleep. And that's what happened. Nothing happened. And that's the story. Y'all know I love my story times. So if something actually happened, I would tell you guys. Like if she pushed me, then I would have said I got pushed. If that happened, I got it. But nothing happened. Now let's move on. Goodness. If something actually happened, you guys would know. Somebody would have recorded it. Now she can continue to talk about me. Congratulations, have fun. And now we're done talking about her. I'm bored. Let's talk about SpongeBob or something. I met Squidward! Oh my gosh, you guys, I met Squid.
One of the hottest producers, all cameras. One of the hottest producers, touch the flames, all caps. One of the hottest producers, touch the flames, all caps. You already know, homeboy, holla at me.
What? Talk about how crazy I drove you. Talk about how crazy you drove me. Talk about them favors you owe me. Talk about them. Talk about them lies you told me. Talk about you.